Okay, so your problem is y equals 4 cosecant x plus pi over 2. The original root of cosecant, you have to remember, is sine. So you would take this as if it were y equals 4 sine x plus pi over 2. So first we have to find the A, the amp, the B, there is a C, and the period. So your A is always before sine, or cosine, or secant, whatever that it gives you there. And the A in this case is 4. The B is always between here, so the B in this case would be 1. The amp is the absolute value of A, which is 4. And your C is always what follows the x. So in this case, it's negative pi over 2 because you have to change the sign that's here. Your period is always 2 pi over B. And in this case, since there's no B, it's only 1, it's 2 pi. So if you have a C, you will only need to have the first and last point in your graph. So if you start the graph at negative pi over 2, you have to add the period, and you get that by doing 2 pi over b, and we saw that the period equals 2 pi. So you add 2 pi to this, and this is 4 because you have to get the common denominator, and this would equal 3 pi over 2. So this equals your last point. So now, graphing it, you start at negative pi over 2, and you end at 3 pi over 2. So you have to remember that the amp was 4, so you go up 4, down 4, just to be sure. Now, graphing the sine curve, it's always goes up, starts at 0, you go up the amplitude, back down to 0, down the amplitude, and back up. Now, since we have a point on the other side and we want to get all the asymptotes, we have to continue this pattern on the other side. So down, up, down. Okay, so since you have that, you have to do your asymptotes now, which is always on the sides of these points. To graph your cosecant curve now, you have to remember that it's a parabola on the peaks and the valleys of your sine graph. So it would be here, 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 and here. So you just make these darker. And those are your cosecant graphs. We have to remember to erase the sine graph, or just make these darker. And there you go.